Governor Cooper, let my barber go!
I used to teach my kids to respect the police, to respect you guys, to respect first responders. Not anymore, because the only response you have is to your paychecks.
I am afraid of reopening right now.
Let us work! Let us work!
Of course it's dangerous. It's dangerous for us, it's dangerous for the healthcare workers, it's dangerous for the immunocompromised, and it's dangerous for North Carolinians.
USA! USA!
I'm here to represent my patients, I'm here to represent my fellow healthcare workers, and I'm here to represent the rest of North Carolina.
I just still feel like it's important for us to continue to shelter in place and practice social distancing because our lives depend on it.
Cooper's gotta go!
Cooper's gotta go!
Cooper's gotta go! Cooper's gotta go!
Came out here today to send a very clear message to the legislators that we do not need to reopen NC. We need to keep NC closed, and we need to continue to flatten the curve.
We aren't through it yet. If we were to reopen now, we would see a resurgence. It would overwhelm the healthcare system, and it would put the vulnerable in our communities at risk.
Are you concerned, though, that people coming out in protest are going to spread COVID to other people? They're congregating in ways that health experts have said they should not.
No, these are people expressing their views. I see where they are and I see the way they're working. They seem to be very responsible people to me.
Reopening prematurely puts a lot of people at risk. It puts our immunocompromised members of our communities at risk. It puts their families at risk. It puts our healthcare workers at risk. And really it puts all of North Carolina at risk.
Once you have the attention of the President of the United States, the impact can potentially be massive, and maybe we're looking at influencing policy and reopening the country sooner than some health experts probably want it to. Coronavirus has spread around the world now, and the majority of countries have responded by bringing in lockdowns. So people can't go to work. Obviously, people are angry about that. They're losing their jobs. And protests have sprung up in India, Germany, Brazil. Even the president of Brazil attended one.
Nós não queremos negociar nada!
But I think they've been most widespread in the United States.
And it's unwillingly that we're taking unemployment. We want to go back to work.
We need to feed ourselves and our families.
You can't eat, you can't live.
There's also an aspect about government overreach. So in America, people also are always very proud of their freedom from government, and the orders that are going on to close down the country is kind of seen as un-American by some.
We are the owners of this state.
So the first protest really happened in Michigan. It was organized by a right-wing group called the Michigan Conservative Coalition. It actually has ties to the Trump re-election campaign. They organized something called Operation Gridlock. And the idea was to get around social distancing. People would just turn up in their cars and basically honk their horns and drive around the state capitol. And some people did get out of their cars anyway. Really, that attracted a lot of attention, particularly from right-wing media who championed it.
It was just a matter of time before the people suffering under this insanity said something.